You know, Pat Devoto's contributions to our league program are legendary. I shudder to think of what our league program would be like if we weren't lucky enough to have her be at the right place at the right time.
They refer to Pat as the mother of USTA League tennis because she was one of the initial people who got the league started back in the late 1970s.
In 1978, I happened to be sitting on the steps of the Decatur Tennis Center one afternoon, and a friend of mine, a tennis playing buddy, who had written the original grant to study the feasibility of a National League program, came up to me and said, "We've got this grant, would you be interested in making up some rules and administering the grant?" And I said, "Well, yeah, it sounds kind of off the wall, but why not?"
She knew the people, she knew the facilities, and she knew how to just motivate people to get out and enjoy themselves and celebrate that enjoyment of the game.
It looked very different then, but this is where it all began back in 1978 when we brought the initial pilot league cities in to play playoff to test the feasibility of a National League playoff system. And we were hoping it would work. I remember standing here and watching the players on this court at the very beginning of the championship and thinking the whole thing worked out really well and we were a major success from this time on.
And the percentage growths were off the chart. In fact, probably over a 10-year span of the league being in place, membership in league tennis grew by 4 or 5-fold.
In 1973, when tennis was really taking off, the USTA membership was 63,000, the whole USTA membership. In 1983, 3 years after the National League program had been implemented, it was over 200,000.
She has served at the grassroots level, at the state level, at the section level, and in fact has served on 10 different USTA committees.
Pat Devoto is somebody that everything she touches, she does extremely well, and we're so fortunate that league tennis was something that was a passion for her. And she really brought out the best in people and the best in league tennis, and she had that promotional skills aspect that so few have.
I really can't think of anyone who has done more for tennis and sought less credit for it than Pat Devoto.